All right, so my name is Mihai Bordeanu, 25-year-old down here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Big passion for cars. I've had a car since I was 16 and gone through, I think, 10 or 15 different cars. Obviously, the Lamborghini Aventador was one of my dream cars. I've always wanted it. I actually set a goal for myself at the age of 27 to pick it up, but we accelerated and fast-tracked. The right opportunity came. We kind of did moved some things around, and we ended up buying what we call Stitch now, and this car, which is super cool. But even my previous car, I owned a 2017 Audi R8 V10 Plus that was fully done up, super cool car. It's actually super unique because we actually still have it in the family. It's actually one of my buddy's cars, and he actually bought my old car before that as well. So I had a fully done up Stage 2 Audi RS7. Been an Audi guy for my whole life. Volkswagen products has been in my DNA for as long as I can remember. As we kind of go on through this whole channel, you guys get to learn more about me. My face will come in more and more. I'm not a big camera guy, but now I am. So you guys will definitely learn more about what I've been through and all the different things that I've done, the costs in and out, what it takes. A lot of that stuff will start getting shared through the whole channel. That's the whole idea of this, is just to kind of bring everybody in the car world, just to connect them, just to show them that, if you really want something, you can do it. If this is what you want, if you want an Aventador, don't let someone tell you that you're not making enough money or that you can't get it. There's ways to do it, even if you just look at like Stradman, he's very similar on the same wavelength. So, but that being said, we'll do a quick tour through the entire car. I'll walk you guys through it all, just the spec itself. And then from then on, we can kind of just stay tuned to the channel, and there'll be some crazy fun stuff coming along. Got a lot of things planned, and I think it'll shock a lot of people, but it'll be a good time and a lot of fun. Right on, so we're gonna go through my 2019 Aventador S Roadster in blue Kylam. I picked it up not too long ago. Super special car. It was actually factory ordered by one of the gentlemen here in Calgary. And then I had the privilege of picking it up. We did a couple tweaks to it though before going, so the whole idea of this is just to walk through it, get a little detail, show you guys through all the spec, the differences that you wouldn't see on a regular Aventador S Roadster, say if we were driving in LA, and then we can kind of go from there. But first off, we're gonna go through the paint. So it is in blue Kylam. It's, in my opinion, one of the nicer blues. The other blue that would have been a blue Nethans. Unfortunately, it was on an SVJ, so a little bit out of the price bracket, but we'll get there soon. But it's got multiple levels of blue in it and different depths. So in actual different lightings, it actually kind of looks like a deep purple, a dark blue, and then you can actually go into a brilliant blue depending on how it hits it. So it's super unique in that sense. As we come around, I guess you'd say, we look at the front lip is one of the more unique ones that I was talking about. So Lamborghini made a factory aero kit of 1 of 12. The trunk lid, which we'll get back to eventually as well, but the front lip was part of that kit. It's actually a $40,000 kit from factory that only 12 cars in the world have. So it's super rare. It's more aggressive than the standard lower package carbon fiber kit that you can actually get from factory if you order it. The other cool thing that I did that was a 1 of 3 in the world, or not in the world, sorry, in the country, was we put winter tires on the car. They are Soto Zeros. They are the largest tire produced, I guess, ever. And Lamborghini and Pirelli have a specific deal with Pirelli to make these tires. They're 355s, 25s, 21s on the back. And then on the fronts are 255s, 20s, 20s on the front. So it's super cool. It's one gnarly tire for what it's worth. So as well on the side here, this again is factory carbon fiber mirror. They come stock with the, obviously just the painted blue or just the black. So we actually had these replaced to carbon, and they're full carbon. Super expensive features. Well, I believe the pair was $7,000 for the mirrors. So the whole total extra carbon on the exterior was about 45 grand installed on top of the car of what it came with. So it's crazy. In my opinion, it's a 1 of 1 from what I've seen, but it is a very unique build and spec. So for the car, it did come with the upper carbon package, as you can tell. Pieces on the top. I didn't do the lower, so the lower is the matte black, so I'm kind of glad that it didn't come. The road conditions in Calgary and Alberta are more susceptible to potholes and just getting damaged, so we didn't do that. We actually can loop into, like I was telling you with the Lamborghini Aero kit, it is an active aero, so it has 3 levels. It goes up and down based on the speed, so I think about 120 kilometers an hour, so about 80 miles an hour. It's at full level for the aero, but again, it is part of that 1 of 12 kits in the world, so super unique. It's got a very, very aggressive look to it, which is awesome. We got Stitch, custom license plate, so we can kind of talk about why I named the car Stitch. So based on my previous cars, I had an Audi R8, and it was themed around the Space Coupe. We kind of based it off of one of the songs that was trending in the day, so it kind of just stuck, and then I just based my whole thing around space and like alien thing. Even on rallies, we'd be like thug aliens with alien masks on, so I kind of wanted to incorporate the R8 theme into this car's theme, and then I wanted to incorporate that into more of a kids appropriate, a name that's more recognized in the world. And I used that off of a purple SV, Lamborghini SV that was named Barney, which is super popular and famous. I'm actually very close owners with Greg. So I kind of just wanted to spin off of that, and that's where we came with Stitch, from Lilo and Stitch. So it's essentially the alien version, more of a kid-friendly alien version, based on the Space Coupe theme of the R8. On the inside is the Terra Amelia Elegante leather. It is with the Ad Personam factory spec. Again, it matches the orange calipers to the interior, so it has a little more of an orange hit to it, but it is super unique. It's not a brown or a tan. It's kind of like an off spin between orange and brown. And then the interior stitching is Grigio stitching as well with the aluminum trim. Again, that was to complement the factory original silver rims, but then I just powder coated them bronze to give obviously that effect. But it is a super special interior. I don't think I've really seen any Aventadors or even Aventador Roadsters or S's that are spec'd with this color combo on the inside. And then it just complements the blue so well, so it does give it a more elegant look, but also a mean look at the same time. Thanks again everyone for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Everything around Stitch, you guys gained a little more knowledge around the spec and the build. Again, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content on just cars in general and Stitch and different cars and what we're gonna do here. But again, thanks again guys, and just catch you guys soon.